Hey you guys, it's Mimsy here. I'm standing here in my laundry room, which is in really unfortunate shape. But I'm going to show you around. As embarrassing as it is, it's filthy and in terrible shape. But I am going to show you around because I'm about to start the one room challenge, and I am going to transform this laundry room, hopefully. So I'm going to show you around here, and yeah, here we go. Okay, so going into my laundry room, it's right off of my sewing room, and you have to go through this little bathroom, which is tiny. I just did a little bit of a refresh in here and into my laundry room. So this is where my laundry room is. Let me see if I can brighten this up a bit. Okay, so it's a little bit dark, but I don't want to turn the light on because it's far worse. So the first thing that I'm going to do in here is actually just give the whole room a fresh coat of paint. The ceiling, I did one coat, but I had some water stains on there, so I need to do another coat of paint on the ceiling. And then I'm just going to recoat all the walls just to give it a fresh coat, even though I plan on putting wallpaper in here. And this top floral wallpaper is the wallpaper that I'm planning on using. This one, the striped one below it, is what I've got in the bathroom right now. So that's the plan, is to wallpaper the whole room. So once it's painted and then hopefully wallpapered, I am going to move on to the floors. So the floors in here are this really ugly old vinyl tile, which I'm going to replace, or not replace, I'm just going to cover with this luxury vinyl peel and stick that I got at Lowe's. And you can see that the vinyl that was under the cabinetry that was on this wall, there were some open shelves on this wall, and obviously there was some ugly brick vinyl under there. Anyway, this is the stuff I'm going to use. It's from Lowe's, and here it is. It's a peel and stick luxury vinyl. So you see, you just peel that off and stick it down, but you use spacers with it, and then it's groutable. So just like tile, you grout it just like tile. There's special vinyl, luxury vinyl grout for this, which I've already got. So that's what's going to be on the floor. I saw it on somebody's blog, and it looks really fantastic. Then after I do the flooring, then I am going to bring in the cabinetry, and I bought these cabinets, a whole set of these cabinets, so I've got enough cabinets to do this whole wall, all the way across this whole wall. And then this one will actually be moved over to this opposite corner over here. I'm going to put that cabinet. I'm actually going to cut that cabinet so that it's not so deep, because right now it's deep enough to hold a television, you know, an old style TV. So I'm going to cut it so it's shallower, so that it doesn't just eat into the space like it is right now with the depth of it. So it'll go in that corner. And then I'm going to paint my washer and dryer. My washer and dryer works fine, so I'm not going to get a new one. So I'm going to paint these. I'm going to paint them a similar color to the floor, so it will just all kind of work together along with that door, the black on the door. It'll work. And I have a beautiful ECAT fabric that I've had for quite some time that I've just been holding on to. I bought it for $5 a yard at a closeout fabric store, and it works perfectly with the wallpaper. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get that Roman shade done with that fabric. It's so pretty. So then this, like I said, this whole wall will be covered with this cabinetry, and some of them have doors and some of them are open shelving, and so that's the way they look. I have not yet decided if I'm going to paint these. I actually really love the cabinets, and they're in really nice shape. It's kind of dark in here, but the cabinetry is in really beautiful condition, and I love the hardware, and I love the burl wood on the insets of these. I'm not 100% if the honey color of it, or the kind of the color of it, I don't know. I might paint these, I might not. I'm not sure. I could use some help on that. I really like them, and that they match with the wallpaper. It works with, this color works with the wallpaper really well, so I'm up in the air about that. I'm also going to replace this single bulb light fixture. I haven't decided what I'm going to do there. I really love gallery style lighting that's not an all over ambient light, but you know, aimable lighting. That's my favorite look in a room is gallery style lighting. Obviously fixtures like that are not beautiful like a chandelier would be. I'd love to have a beautiful chandelier, but really I like the look of gallery style lighting. So that's up in the air still too. So, and then I'm gonna make a shelf for across here. And then on this wall, I think I didn't say, but in this corner here next to the dryer, I'm gonna do some sort of a desk or console or something right here that's gonna have a big flat surface for laundry folding and desk space. Yeah, so that's what'll go here. I haven't found that piece yet. I'm in search of something, and I'm actually looking for something either wicker or rattan probably, I don't know. But this is the space. I used to have a desk here, and this is where I had my computers, and I sat here and worked here for 12 years. This is where I worked, in my laundry room, and it was a disaster. But it was great space because I was completely closed off by 2 doors. I could close that door and the door into the bathroom, and I would have complete privacy and quiet in here because I worked a corporate job where I was on the phone all the time, and so I needed to have quiet and privacy. So this is where I worked for a very long time. This was my home. Many hours spent in this laundry room, which has been just a disaster all this time. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm finally going to make it really nice in here. And now that I'm retired and don't have to work in here, I'm just going to do laundry now. And then on this wall where the desk is, I'm going to do a little gallery wall here. I've been collecting brass frames, and I'm going to do a little gallery wall there because I do still spend a lot of time in here. Anyway, that's the plan for the laundry room. Check back with me next week on the progress. I should have everything painted and probably the tile done. I'll do DIYs I'll record every step of the way here. I'll record the vinyl floor install, the wallpaper install, the cabinet cutting, everything. The shelf building, the appliance painting. So check back with me, and yeah, see you next week.